Hello and welcome back to Penkitten Plays Transport Fever. We are down here by the docks of Winston-Salem, about to welcome the newest ship to the fleet. A Zoroaster oil tanker. Come on now. Let me see ya. Looking good. And it can turn on a dime. How lovely. Now again, I've done another time leap just because it's nice to have things go by without waiting forever to get my debt over. And in that time, not a whole lot has happened, mostly just getting enough money to do a new line. And while this thing is going around, I'll just have it over here, ship 1. While that's going on, I can explain what is happening. Starting over here down by the river, we have the Arvada oil well being serviced by this new American American horse wagon, is that what it's called? Yes, American horse cart. That's it. So it will be feeding crude oil to the docks down here. From there, they'll come all the way back through Winston-Salem, avoiding it, down to Winston-Salem. No, it's actually Corpus Christi Oil Refinery. However, it's on the dock, so I'm going to call it Winston-Salem. So they run back and forth, delivering the crude oil and turning it into fuel. It'll know to turn to fuel because then it'll come back across and land in Arvada and get delivered to the fuel is for buildings, right? Yeah. Cargo needs fuel. It's for industry down here to build jobs. And, you know, it's nice. The industry's by the port area. That's very lovely. And then it's just a quick hop, skip, and a jump back over to refill on fuel. I think it'll do well. However, I have been having lots of trouble getting any kind of trade to go with Arvada. Doesn't matter if I send ferries. No one ever stops by Arvada halts. Doesn't matter if I send cargo. None ever gets sent to Arvada branch. So I'm kind of just sitting around waiting. Ooh, save. Cut, autosaves, 1877. Also, you might notice that I have a railway leading all the way over to Winston-Salem. However, I don't exactly have enough money in the bank to bankroll such a thing. I would need a few more trains to be able to do that. Instead, I have train 3 running from Charlotte to Arvada on the Charlotte Turnpike. And then the Transcontinental Railway is more like a connection between Fort Lauderdale and Arvada, as sad as that might be. Either way, this is a cool town to be in. I mean, it's up on this big hill. This place is scenic. Pretty difficult for the taxis to go through, though. Other than that, I have a couple new things. I have some coach services, which are land connections between cities that are deeper into the interior, far away from any of our actual train or river setups. I have one going to Richmond over there, and I have one heading to Chattanooga. Let's see, is anyone buying? Anybody? Oh, you're Joshua Bailey. Hi, 5 out of 5. Not bad, not bad. Meanwhile, I have my first tram city out here, Chattanooga. Not really doing a whole lot. Mostly taking new arrivals from the taxi station. No, not even that. Have you been making money? No, you have not. Perhaps as more people come out here. Perhaps. Probably not, but perhaps. Now, I wish the game could run a little bit faster. I always kind of shoot myself in the foot when it comes to the 4x speed mod. However, Arvada oil tanker. Oh. You already understand. That's the first time I've ever seen that actually work. You actually understand the idea I'm putting forward. Well then, how about we set this Arvada oil tanker? Overview. Well, Arvada branch down here, that's definitely going to be a drop-off only. So that's nothing you wait at. Arvada branch, for now, pick up anything you can. Vehicles, charts, replacements are important. Finances, overview. Vehicles, you would go 10 minutes? You can pick up 60, and I do not want you to wait around. 33 waiting. How about we set this to unlimited? And buy road vehicles, American horse cart. Get you on Avarda oil. There's really no point in having this thing run with anything but a full load. Especially when there's only going to be one for now. Okay, docks up. Picks up 15. You guys are going just fine. How's your production? 160? Yeah, sounds about right. Stored 58. Yeah, that'll be more than enough to hold a single Zoroaster. Now, if things go well, I might be able to have quite a lot of good trade coming out of this. And if I get, if I start to run into problems with oversaturation inside of Arvada, well, I already have a train line set up to send some oil tankers to Fort Lauderdale, Charlotte, and Winston-Salem. Things could be rather nice. Alright, boys, I bought 2 of you. Don't leave me disappointed now. That'll get to 20. That'll get to 25, so it'll take, what, 5 more trips? That would get me to 50. It would take 7 more trips. You don't think your line's being used. But your production is still there to be... Production 0. Is it because something I changed in here? Let's go back to here. Vehicles. Full load any. Full load all. I still don't know exactly what those mean. But they don't seem to be loading this up anymore. Let me just put this over here. Your production is 0. Your storage is not going anywhere. Maybe switch this back to load any. Stored line connection, no. What's going on? Oh, and he's off. He gone. But why? Why have you suddenly changed to a 0? I really don't understand this game. And the difference between these two definitely do not help. Production 0. Details 58 stored. Nothing's changed. So why? I mean, I'm not completely against it. Having half a tank is not the worst thing in the world. But if you're going to start running out on me, why? It's because it has 0 potential. Now, why does it have 0 potential? Let's go over here. Limit 400, potential 132. Okay. So it has the hypothetical potential of a single track. Of 2 trips with that tanker. What do you got? Jobs 308. Odd. Maybe 132 because I only have 1 fuel truck taking things up, so it's going to be slow? I don't know. Its calculations are more precise than I can figure it out. Either way, if your production's 0, and you're not going to even give me anything... Should probably get rid of you then. Get out of here. Wait. Yep. Also, yeah, I'm not doing that. Okay. Back on in. Phew. After taking only 30 fuel, you have decided... Oh, there you go. There's your production again. Line usage, yes. Potential 232. Not bad. And the time it takes for that oil tanker to make it all the way down there, I should be fine. Now then, because it takes so long, I think I will have another one to be purchased after it reaches halfway, because then they can come back. 18. Yeah, I mean, it should be able to get to 60. 60 is 12 trips by that car. That's 24 trips. Let's see. Let me check your stats. Vehicles. 5 months. Okay, but what is your... I need to go to lines. What's your time? Avarda Oil is a 3-minute trek. Line 1. Ooh, oh. Avarda Oil Tanker is a 75-minute track. 3 minutes times 24 is 72. Oh, good. So with one tanker, one cart should be enough. It should be more than enough, in fact. Meaning if I get a second one, I should get 2 tankers. You're still really slow getting out of there, aren't you? Oh well. Meanwhile, there's just this guy. You don't know what to do. Didn't even give that a good line name. Oh well. Oh, here it come. Buy ships. Let's get another Zoroaster on this. I like this line idea. And the game seems to like it too. Anything to try and make me money, so I'm not stuck in this rut of constantly being close to bankruptcy. 28. Yeah, a full-time second vehicle works fine for me. Get that back on the line. Yeah, did I just destroy it? So what? Now back over here, because really this cart was only here to act as a test for the line. The fact that it works is good. The fact that it works is very good. Okay. Gonna want maybe 2. Set line. Line 1. Oh! These are the wrong vehicles. Buy rogue vehicles. American horse cart. What am I doing? Set line 1. Because we're about to unload, boys. And I'm gonna want my oil back. Let's see, that's 6 trips in total, so it's gonna take 2 trips per wagon. And they need to not only go there, they need to come back with the oil intact. Meaning I'm perfectly fine for them to drop off and come back. Although maybe I should set it to have them wait a little longer. Not forever, but just a little longer. Okay, how you doing? I just realized, because I set it at 30, it's physically impossible for them to fill up at the other station. Does that mean that they're not going to do anything? As for you two, what's up? Got one of them down here. And they got a decent amount of time. Good. And while this is all going on, how about we just repay some of our loan? Like, I'm gonna want some fuel, please. And there's the stuff. The stuff of legend. Maybe I'll just manually tell it to go back after it's gotten at least the 30 fuel. Assuming it's perfect production. It seems to be 1-to-1. Production 120. Okay, meaning what? Because it doesn't seem to be coming out. Oh, damn it, it made oil instead of fuel. And it continues to do so, despite my best efforts. Why? Why do you do that? I'm not selling oil. I'm selling fuel. What are you doing to me? As for you, at least some of the fuel's coming. Replacements? No. Vehicles? Is everything done? Have you produced everything you can? You have. Is there any fuel still to be produced? No. So how about we set that to 10 minutes at most? At most. So that this little guy doesn't feel like he needs to stay. Because he said we still got 7 that he could get. But it's more the fact that we can actually do this line. I do enjoy my perfect lines. Hey, look at that. There's more than enough for this tanker to come by. With a full load, in fact. That's great. Waiting means that the tanker will be able to take more of its own load afterwards, but not waiting is decent enough in its own right. Not waiting would mean that it would possibly lose a couple loads, but the next ship to pick up would have most likely a full load. Also, I should check out your line. Vehicles, replacement. No, vehicles. I could really just tell you, unlimited wait time, only move when necessary. And, nah, that's... Well, if I don't set it at full load, they're not going to stop anywhere. Maybe Winston-Salem, full load. But this can just be... come hither. At least that's how I'm going to rationalize it. As for you, I only told you 10 minutes wait. I'm going to wait until you actually leave. Because the other ship's on its way. Where'd it be? It over here. About a trade. Vehicles, 10-minute wait. That's really only important for the beginning. Let's set it at normal 3-minute. Good, there we go. I want you to get going. Even if you don't leave with as much as you came with. Just because this place is stupid. It took up 15 of my crude oil to make useless product. Why? Why do you do this to me? Why? Ooh, nice, 50-50. I really like that line. I really enjoy what it can do. Although there is the possibility that this place is going to start overproducing. But we will see. I want to make profitable oil lines. 33. Yeah, that's going to be nice and profitable by the time that the other tanker arrives. Unfortunately, because the game moves so slowly, the game's going to be pretty much over for this week by the time that I get to it. Let's check out some other things I've been doing. How are you? Just fine. This thing is still crazy. Good to know. Chattanooga? Anybody want a tram ride? No? Okay. Probably because they're right out of each other's catchment area. Hell, this one's even in the catchment area. What if something as simple as moving it to the other side of the street? And I would have to do the line right. I would need to upgrade. Upgrades. Nice. Across the streets, like a man. Okay. And get rid of them. Now you... Let's go to there. Meadow Street. Go slightly longer, and maybe you won't be such a disappointment. Let's see. Oil tankers pass each other. How lovely. It's going to be a long time before you actually reach your destination. And I have to cut the video here. Thanks for watching. If you like what you see, then make sure to stop by next time. I'll see you guys then. Bye-bye!